And we got a reserve trooper for you.
Yes, so I'm going to get out a prone marker in just one sec. But that's this camo marker here in the midfield.
Cool.
Yeah. That's my reserve trooper.
Nice little bandit. Is the bandit allowed to like pick whatever it wants from the panoply, or how does that work?
Good question. I don't know. I think like I can't remember exactly how scavenger works with it, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, we can look it up. My reserve trooper is another blackjack.
Perfect.
One for each jack in the deck.
Yeah.
Okay, where is he gonna live though? It's getting a bit cramped in this deployment zone.
Yeah, for the panoply, it's anyone can take, or anything can take it from the panoply.
Okay.
I think it's succeeding in a whip roll. Yeah, specialist troops get to roll twice, but they can only choose one of the results.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how scavenger works with it. I'll just look that up now.
I'm just gonna chuck him over here.
So that's another. Oh, it's an APHMG one. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
And he's. I really want to stand him in such a way that if your mobile brigada changes location and comes to here, he's not going to be immediately visible. So he's going to be he's going to be able to see down through this line here, but not on top of that building. I'm just going to try.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. So you're trying to be able to see here, but not the top of the building.
Yeah, and I think I achieve that if he just goes right about here.
I think there's definitely a way of doing it, and like rather than trying to finick with it on TTS, like we can just say that that's the intent. I'm happy to play with intent a bit.
Yeah, double blackjacks. Okay.
Cool.
Let's get this grid out. What are your audibles looking like?
Yeah. So sorry, I should also get out a thing. I mean the Link Team Leader token.
I put one right here.
Put that down.
There you go.
Oh yeah, perfect, cool. No worries.
Oh, we need to choose our data trackers and stuff like that too.
Yeah, that's true.
So scenario markers, data pack. There's one there, and I'll just copy one off you and make my data tracker. Data tracker is just going to be this dozer at the back.
Yeah, I'm going to have something similar. I'm going to have mine be the Dactaris here.
Cool.
Cool.
Put that data pack next to the Dactaris.
Oh yeah, cheers, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Cool. So in terms of my groups, unfortunately I don't have them color coded like you. But effectively in group 2, there's this camo token on top of the building prone.
Yep.
There's the Lunar Cod, and there's the 3 Jaguars. So they're all in group 2. And then everyone else is in group 1.
Okay, I'll just spend a command token to reduce group 1 by a couple of orders.
No worries. So 8 and 5.
8 and 5. Easy.
No worries. So got a war core up there. It's fine. Crazy cool there.
Where do we want to start?
That's a very good question. Cool. So just to confirm, current line of fire of this blackjack is just down the board edge this way. Is that correct?
Yeah, nothing more.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure. So. What I'll do is from group 2 start with, I'm just going to activate the Lunar Cod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose to set the crazy koalas where they are.
Oh yeah.
That's the first skill. And then, sorry, so I'm going to move and set, if that makes sense. So kind of there's one in this building here and one here, and they're going to set, and then he's just going to try and move 6 inches as well.
Okay.
Cool.
So just the ones, okay.
Yes,
I'm
there's
just so
one
I can
here,
remember,
and
I'm
then
just going to tint them pink so I can remember that they've been set.
yeah. And then there's one on the bottom floor of this building here, just there.
Okay,
So
they've got pink bases now.
cool, awesome. And then this guy's going to move forward 6 inches.
Cool.
Yep, there we go.
Nobody can see him.
Yeah, cool. No worries. I'm going to spend another order on my lunar card. Move forward 6 inches, like so.
Oh yeah.
Here. And then of course I don't think that can see me yet, so that's fine. I'm just going to check the height of him. So yeah, so I'd have to climb over this thing if I wanted to move past it, which is fine. So I'm going to then move again. So
Okay.
the idea would be to move, 1 inch to here. However tall this thing is, let's measure that now.
Couple of inches, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So a couple of inches. So he's kind of basically gone over the top of it.
Yep.
And then comes down the other side to here.
Cool. Just place him roughly where he is. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
Nobody racks.
Cool. Yeah, so he's in that corner there. Cool. I'm then going to cool. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is spend another order on him. He's just going to stay where he is. And what he's going to do is he's going to plant a decharge on this piece of scenery here, and then he's going to detonate it.
Oh, cool, just for the mission. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So that's sabotage.
Very nice.
Yeah. Two orders left potentially for him.
Does it take 2 actions separately to place it and then detonate it? That's what I always get told.
Yeah. So I think place a decharge is one order, and then detonate is another order.
Yeah, that's fine. He's got orders. He had them.
Yeah. So, right. As in, like, you have to do it on separate orders.
Yeah, I mean, you can move place and then move detonate. So he's still
okay,
able
cool.
to
Yeah, no worries.
do that
Okay,
with
cool.
what he's got
So,
left.
so yeah, I'll put it down, and I'll just keep him where he is. So he's put it down, and actually, what I'll do is I'll put it down on there. And I might actually. Yeah, what I might do is actually just put it down on it, and I'm going to have him climb up this wall. Let's do that, just to try and keep him. Oh, smartest idea. Yeah, why not? I think I'll kind of put it down, and I'll kind of have him run up this wall. So it's 7 inches high, so he's.
We know where he is. He's very close to the top.
I don't think I'll draw a line of fire to this guy, or at least. Oh yeah, because he's prone anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So he's kind of climbing up this, and then this next order, which I'll spend on him, he will kind of go over the parapet, sort of thing, to here.
Cool.
And proceed to detonate the.
Yeah.
To detonate the thing.
Sounds good.
Is this the best idea? Probably not. Now that I think about it. Silly. Because your grunt will be able to see him. That's right. We'll spend another order on him to try and move him again.
So this is his last order.
It is his last order.
Do you have an irregular order somewhere on your list?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know, I'll save this last order for now. I'm not going to spend on it just yet. Cool. So, I'm going to spend an order from Group 1.
Yep.
Sorry, which dude was the guy that is not part of your grunt link? Just out of
This guy
curiosity.
right here.
That guy there. Cool. No worries. Cool. So I'm gonna like I said, activate this this guy here. Now there's a line there. I think if he comes to the corner of this building here, he might be able to snag a line to your grunt who's back here. Is that correct? I'm not sure if he'll get a.
The marker.
Oh, actually, he'll get a line to the Urigan first. Actually.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. No worries. Do I want to do that? A little bit risky. Arrangements be like. What's the range band on an Urigan again?
No idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Urigan MRL. It's actually rifle range band. So 8 to 16 is plus 3. Okay. Oh, actually, 16 to 40 is minus 3. It only drops off after 40. But it's burst 3, AP shock. It can spec fire, which is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a guided mode. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
And a hit mode's damage 15, normal mode's 14.
Okay, cool. What I might actually do, sorry, if it's okay with you, is not spend it on this guy just yet. I'm actually just going to spend an order on this Jaguar here, which is the last order in Group 2.
Sure, yep. So that that Lunaco's just staying on the roof.
Yeah, he's just going to have to cop it.
Okay.
But that's alright. He's kind of done a pretty good job thus far. So what I'm going to do is have this guy basically come to this corner here and then come back to where he is.
Sure, yep. No dramas at all.
Skill, and he's going to toss some smoke, is the idea.
Yeah, and my Walker's got no line of sight to that, so you're good.
Cool, no worries. So he's going to attempt to toss some smoke on this panoply here.
Cool. Alright, let's see his roll.
That's the idea. So.
Oh, it might be long range.
Yeah, so just out, which is what it is.
Just barely.
So. Yep. So it's not, for some reasons, won't sit flat, but the idea is that it's covering up to this corner.
Yeah, I got the picture.
Yeah. Cool, no worries.
So it'll sit
so
to do that.
It's going to be 0 range, so Fizz 13, we'll see if he can hit it. Can't, that's alright.
Okay. So there's actually no smoke and he's out of orders.
Correct. So, what I'm going to do... Zeros. Too risky though. Cool. Cool. So I'll activate this guy.
Yep.
So he's going to move 4 inches, like so, to here.
So he drops his prone marker.
Yep.
Alright, well the grunt's going to...
So he will have drawn line of fire to these two guys as he ran across there.
Sure, the grunt's going to dodge in this direction and the robot's going to delay.
The robot's going to delay. Okay, cool, no worries. I'm going to then move again.
Sure, okay.
So,
just go and try and pass my dodge.
He's on the edge here, but I've got to do that whole right click thing. 1 sec.
17's the dodge, so nothing happens to him.
Cool. Oops. So he's like 2 inches along this corridor.
Okay, so what I'll do...
Actually, what I'll do is I'll lock these, and hopefully it can go... Oh.
I'm actually going to lock him, and we can just position him where you think he needs to be.
He's about here then, anyway. Oh, perfect. Well done. Yeah, so he's about there anyway.
Yep.
That's the idea. Cool. No worries. That was that order on him. I'm going to spend another order, and what he's going to do is he's going to basically hurdle hurdle this to get to here.
Okay, you just
So
point on the
he's-
ground where he needs to be, and I'll make sure he ends up there.
Yeah, so he's basically going 4 inches around to there-ish sort of thing. So he's basically getting to here. AROs.
No, I don't have any.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is reveal it to be an intruder HMG.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, and I'm going to attempt a whip roll. So I'm not sure what his whip is. Whip of 14. Wow. Okay. Cool. So whip 14 roll.
Easy.
13 gets it. So he's an MSV trooper. So, yeah. So I get identity check.
Awesome.
So yeah. So that's the second objective.
2 points on the
get.
board. Let's just mark those
Yeah.
objective points down.
Cool.
Well done.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Now. Nick.
A trooper with the multispectral visor piece of equipment with the enemy HVT model inside of his zone of control and line. It says and line of fire.
Oh, and in line of fire. Sorry, I just
Or a
Cool,
trooper with a
misread that.
sensor special skill with the enemy model inside a sensor area.
Oh, and line of fire. Yeah, cool. No worries. So my apologies on that
Do you
one.
want to take that
If it's
back
okay,
or
I'll
go
just
somewhere
take.
else?
Sorry, what's that?
Do you want to take that back or move him somewhere else?
Yeah, yes. The idea was to obviously do that, but what I might do, if it's okay with you, sorry, I just
You can come around the other
misread that.
side. I haven't really got anything looking.
Yeah. So what I might do instead is come this way anyway, and so if it's okay with you, so just kind of 4 inch. Sorry, so I'll move 4 inches towards this panoply is the idea first.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm gonna go an inch out from where he was, and then 3 inches forwards. So arrows from your guys.
Well, I'm going to do something different this time. He's
Yeah, sure.
he's
So,
going
yeah, so
to
this will be the first
delay,
one.
and the grunt's going to dodge closer to you.
Okay, cool. No worries. So I'm gonna go 2 inches forward.
And we may as well, keep the dodge roll the same because I did fail it. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. So I get to here.
Yep.
I'm then going to go. Then spend the second order on him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go prone
Okay.
and move forward towards the panoply. So, oops, sorry.
The Warcore sees you as you walk past, and he's going to delay.
He's gonna delay. Cool.
And the tractor mule is going to delay as well.
Cool. And the grunt, does the grunt see me? Or am I too far?
Yeah, he would have done. He's just going to delay as well.
Okay, so they're all delaying. Cool. So I'm gonna move up to here, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it safe. Can the Warhawk see me anymore?
Not
Sure
anymore.
if it can. Okay, cool. No worries. So I'm just gonna move to there. That's fine.
Okay.
So that was the second order.
Yep.
Next order I'm gonna spend on him. I'm going to obviously reveal it to be
Do the thing.
the thing. And so sorry, he's still prone. And I'm going to attempt to a whip roll on the whatchamacallit?
Did you pass it last time, or did you not get
Yeah,
to
I did.
rolling it? Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll
I
just
did.
say
I
that
got
it's
it.
done then.
Okay, perfect, thanks. And then I'll spend another order on him. And I'm going to attempt to take something from the panoply.
Nice.
Cool. So, yeah, so I guess I'll roll for that. So 14.
Crit.
Let me just get...
Oh, is it a
Yeah.
crit? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
So, and I'll just get up the booty chart for Infinity.
We've got a dice for that. Do you want booty
okay,
level
cool.
1 or level 2?
I think level 2 is typically better, so let's
So,
go level 2.
let's just roll that grey dice, see what it gets.
Yeah. Cool, no worries. +1 armor. Cool. So he's
Not
got
the best,
+1 armor.
not the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So he's arm 4, which is
I'm just glad it
quite
didn't
cool, I
get like
guess.
ODD. Are you allowed to ODD and camouflage, or is it negative
Yeah,
feedback?
I have no idea how that would work. Cool.
What if he got
so,
2 HMGs? Jesus. So
yeah,
much
I know,
things
right?
that an intruder could get, which is amazing. Although if he gets a
Yeah.
motorbike, he suddenly becomes visible to all my guys.
yeah. So I've got 4 orders left on him. So I'm doing okay. Cool. What I'm going to do actually is just spend another order on him, and I'm going to I just don't want to risk losing him just yet. So I'm going to, spend an order on him. And I'm just going to put him back into the camo state.
Okay.
So 3 more orders left. So grunt sniper. What? Okay, cool. So grunt FO. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just going to spend another order on him. So this order, which is the 3rd last order of his, I'm going to start moving him this way. 4 inches to here. Arrows.
Everybody just delays.
Cool, no worries. I'm just going to, probably just get him about an inch back to here.
Oh, is he a 4-2 guy?
From the panoply last time, so I'm just moving again. I'm going to then activate him again, and I'm going to get him to go 4 inches yard away. Arrows from everyone.
Just delays.
Cool, no worries. And then I'm going to get him to go prone.
Okay.
Where he is.
We've got a pro marker right over here. Oh, you've got one?
Perfect. Yeah. Too easy. So he's just going to go prone here.
Cool.
And then I've got 1 order left in group 1. I like to play that. I mean, why not? It's not nothing else I can really do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to correct me if I'm wrong, but even if I've got no regular orders left, I can still spend command tokens. Is that correct? Because my intent is to use Jazz to put marksmanship up on the Lunicod, and then spend a command token to reform the link.
How will Jazz break the link?
Because she's in it.
Oh, is she allowed to join it? Holy fuck.
Yeah, she's an FTO, so I've chosen the FTO Jazz as opposed to the
Yeah, no, what you're proposing to do is totally legal. You can 100%
okay, cool.
do that.
No worries. Well, yeah, I'll spend a token and an order,
yeah.
And the Lunicod has now has marksmanship, and it's you.
Oh, it's got marksmanship. Okay.
Yep.
So ignores cover and has shock, right?
Correct. So it's got a glue gun, so it's more just if
oh
a
fuck yeah,
decides to pop out and do something.
That is very valid point.
Yeah. Cool. So I didn't kill anything.
I'm feeling good about that.
It's your turn.
I'm feeling good about that. So I've got 9 orders in Group 1 regulars and 8 in Group 2. But also an irregular in Group 1 and an irregular in Group 2. Okay, this Desperado, I believe, is extremely impetuous. He's in Group 1. He is extremely impetuous. There it is. So his closest target is probably this guy up here.
Yeah.
To get there, I feel like he would just bike around here and then climb up the ladder.
Yeah, I guess so, because, he's trying to get into base to base.
Yeah.
So that would make sense. Okay, cool, go for it.
Okay, so he goes 3.8 to there. 3.8 to there. He's got another 0.4 or something.
Yeah. Cool, there we go.
Any arrows to him?
No, I don't believe there are just yet. No, I don't think so.
Don't know if I need to smoke at all. I guess there are some crazy corrales. These ones haven't been set in place.
Correct.
Alright, I'm just going to use my smoke light grenade launcher, and I'm going to try and fire a smoke grenade there, just from the point back here.
Yeah, you got it.
So it's about 12 away, so we'll just see if he punts that down. 15 is not a hit, because he needs a 14, so
Okay, cool.
no smoke for either of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only impetuous that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
So, a glue gun, you say?
Yes.
That's not very nice.
I think they're disposable too, so I'll get 2 shots if I manage to get the second shot off. That is.
Yeah, that's painful. I'm just concerned that it'll be good range for you and bad range for me.
Yeah,
limit
so
changes.
HMG ranges for an acrylate cannon.
Oh, it's HMG ranges for that?
Yeah, so -3, 0, and then +3 from 16 to 30.
Okay. The good news for me, though, is I believe that I actually will see you if I move to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 order from Route 1 on the blackjack. Here it comes. Fuck. Wait, no, is that...
4-2, so...
he's not going to be able to get there.
No, just not.
He seriously needs to set this up, though, so we'll move him there first.
Yeah, of course.
In fact, can he see you from there already?
I think so.
Wait, is that a silhouette 5 I've got right there? Doesn't look like a silhouette 5. No, I can't see it all. All right, we're just going to waste that order. So the next one will indeed see you by just coming flush up to the wall like this and planting himself.
Yeah, no worries. I don't see you when you kind of hurdle onto the crate, do I?
That might be another way of getting you, actually.
I don't know if I see you.
No, actually, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because you.
Otherwise,
you
I could have done it in the first order.
Otherwise, I'd get you out of cover. But regardless, I'll get you out of cover anyway, because I've got marksmanship up.
Yeah, good point. At least I'll be able to get the armor bonus, though, if you decided to use the shotgun, which you won't. So, but I'm going to end the movement back here.
Okay, cool. So you're going to kind of go over and then back. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll fire my acrylate cannon and see what happens.
Okay.
Cool.
I probably need to use the 3D tool here.
Yeah, go for it. Cool. So it looks like...
I've got no idea here. I think it's beyond 16 for both of us, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Alright, so, you don't actually have cover.
Yeah, exactly. So I've kind of put him up there, thinking he was shorter than he was, which he isn't, so it's all good.
So I'm on a 16, but you ignore my cover as well.
Yep, so I'm 1 shot on a 15.
Alright, here come my dice.
Wow, I got a 13.
I've got a crit.
Oh, very good.
And a 14.
Cool, no worries. So on the 14, I'll roll.
Blackjack's for life.
Yeah, exactly. That was great. 20. Cool. So I'm alive. So I'm unconscious level 1, but I don't have an engineer, so I'll keep him there in case you have a coup de grace or something.
Yeah, fair call. Okay, we're going to spend 1 more order on that same blackjack. He's going to roll like 1 inch to here, and then he's going to climb up the ladder, like there.
Okay. Cool.
Thinking that, not too sure if he can do it yet, but he might be able to see this Moran.
Oh yeah.
Because he's now on the same height. I don't know about this guy. I'd like to, but I don't know if I can see enough of his base. This guy over here, I think he's just because there's a little bit of a lip of that wall, so I don't think I managed to get him.
Yeah, I'm happy to play it either way. So
the other guy, I feel like I can't even see the other guy either until I move further over the side of the house.
Oh, are you as in this guy or this guy?
This guy here.
Oh, that guy there. Cool.
Yeah, but the intruder's prone. I can't see him.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think it's just a bit. They're a bit too far, but I think if you moved forward this way or forward this way, the Morans would be able to see you.
All right. Yeah. So I can't at the moment. All right. So I'm going to spend a fresh order, and I'm going to plonk him right over here next to the edge of the house, and the intention is to see that Moran on my left over there.
Okay. Cool. So I've got cover and mimetism, but yeah, I think you know what? I think he's just going to have to sacrifice himself, and I'm going to declare set on the. Oh
yeah, because that's an ARO move, isn't it? All right, let's just change this. Just tint these guys pink.
Cool. And then you get your free shots.
Okay, so +3, -3. Let's go for it.
-6, I think, but yeah, I don't know if that'll make a difference.
Oh, so,
yeah, +3. So yeah, -3 all up. So whatever those.
3 hits.
Yeah, exactly. 3 hits. Cool. So 3 armor saves. Armor 3 or 4 in cover? Just 3. So it's an AP HMG. So I've got to beat 12s 3 times. I do twice, but go down on the 3rd. Which is pretty miraculous. So I'm unconscious up here. Oops.
Okay, well that was fun. Yeah, I don't know if I am able to get line of sight to that other Moran. So I'll spend an order on him, and he's going to climb down the house and end up here.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Mission complete.
Awesome.
Fun times. Alright, so there's a couple of crazy koalas there now. Do I sacrifice the bike, or do I try and dodge it? I don't know. If I dismount off the bike, does that take me, is that a whole short skill to dismount, or is it more like changing states where you just pick?
I think it's a short skill to dismount.
Okay.
Happy to look that up though, because I think playing with the 112, I'm pretty sure it's a short skill, but yeah, because it's a movement skill, so I'd assume it's a short skill.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. When declaring move as the first short skill of an order at the beginning of its movement, a troop can mount or dismount. So it has to be the first short skill.
I'm going to spend his irregular order, so I'll flip that over.
Sure.
And he's going to drive carefully around to here, so he can see your crazy koala, but he doesn't have line of sight to your missile launcher just yet.
Yeah, of course. So, yeah, I don't know if the crazy koala can even do anything in aero, so yeah, feel free
it's too far away, so I'll just fire his ass pistols.
Yeah, sure.
We'll check the range. He is 12 inches away at the moment, so do they have mimetism?
I don't think so. No, they just...
He's blapped it once. Twice if they have no mimetism.
Cool, so twice, okay, so twice, so it was 2 times?
Yeah.
And assault pistols are damage 12, is that correct?
Might even be 13. But,
okay, cool.
We'll look it up.
I'll roll and see if it's high or low. If it's close, then cool. It takes a hit, so...
it's actually 13. Cool.
Oh, 13, cool.
There you go. There you go. Alright, so maybe he doesn't need to dismount after all. Spending a fresh order on him from Group 1, and he's going to... tell you what, we'll dismount him. I'm just going to copy-paste one of my other grunts.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that as a proxy.
And I'm just going to copy-paste his text onto my miniature, just so you can refer to that. So after he dismounts, which I believe is a short movement skill, he's then going to try and fire his light grenade launcher again. He's going to try
the smoke light grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
He's just going to pop that down there if you can.
Yeah, so there are no arrows to him. Oh,
yeah,
actually, I lie. I'm just going to quickly check this transdoctor bond, Zond. Oh, I think that might actually see him. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't realize it until just then. So I had an arrow last time, but let's just forget about it. So yeah. So I'll do something with this guy, and I'll attempt to flash pulse him. I think I can see him. Yeah, let's just double check this.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I think so. Cool.
Alrighty, well, I'm just going to go ahead with the play and fire the smoke grenade launcher there, and let you flash me.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
here it comes. I've got a 10 this time, which will pass.
Yeah, cool. And I'm 24 or 24.1, so slightly outside.
Yeah, I think you're
Plus 3 range, I
just
think.
shy of the correct range.
Yeah, so I'm going to be hitting on a -3. So I'm going to be passing on a 10. We'll see how we go. 20 doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, the smoke's down now, but I've got that annoying bot to deal with. So I will spend an order from group 2 on my Urigan total reaction bot, and it's just going to idle because it can see you as well.
Yeah, it can. I'll flash pulse.
Alright, so as we established earlier, it is a -3 for long range out to about 40, but mimetism cover I'm actually -9, so I need like 1s and 2s or something.
Yeah, and I'm neg 3, neg 6, so I'm on a 7.
I've missed them all.
I miss on an 18.
Let's just check group 2 to see if there's actually anything I need to do with group. I'm happy to slow the game down and do barely anything.
Yeah, no worries.
Nah, I'll just keep doing it until you flash pulse me, so we'll just fire off again.
Okay, cool. So on a 7, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I fell on a 14.
I think still no hits. Okay, flip over another one. We'll keep going.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Just a good way to burn the
16.
orders.
So no hits.
No hits from me either. We'll just wait till the orders. We don't need those orders anyway.
Oh, so you're going again?
Yeah, I've already flipped the order over. We'll keep going.
Cool.
I've got a 1 finally. Here's your chance.
4. Hey.
I did get a 5, but a 5 is not a pass because Tractor Mule is BS10.
Cool.
Wait, no, the 1's a crit then.
1's a crit, is it?
1 is a crit.
Cool.
BS10.
Yeah, you're right.
I should have looked that up.
Yeah, you're good.
So I was fishing for crits the entire time. Wow. Alright, well, clearly worth it then, Team Ariadne.
yeah, exactly right. So,
okay, spending an order on my Desperado. He is going to walk 4 inches over to here. Like so. Cool. Leaving his bike behind.
Doesn't quite get there.
And then he's going to drop himself prone. And he's just going to move up and touch that.
Of course. What I might do is, just in case, I'll just declare that the crazy koala does something, but I think it's outside of 8 anyway.
Yeah, probably.
So it should be. Yeah.
Okay, spending a new order on him. He's going to try and raid that panoply, staying there the whole time. 18 is a fail. Does he really need to use suppression fire here? No, he doesn't. He wants to spend the order and get something out of the panoply.
Cool.
19. He does not get anything out of the panoply. Okay. Now we still have a ton more orders in that second group. Quite a few. Okay, spending an order on this camouflage marker right here. It's going to duck. If only the camouflage marker could actually hop on the bike, but he just, for some reason, doesn't actually know how to drive it.
Pretty thematic. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to there, is it?
He'll probably get a bike out of the panoply, and then we'll be like, well, can he ride it or can't he? When nobody knows.
Yeah.
And then with the second short skill, he's just going to tuck over a little bit, stand there.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. And then spinning a new one. What's going to happen is he's going to walk 2 inches out to, call it 2.5, where I think he can see your Jaguar. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep, from there.
Let me just have a look at the range.
And then I'm going to move him 1.5 back.
Yeah, of course. Cool. I'll attempt to throw some smoke at my feet.
Alright, I'll shoot at him with a rifle, because I'm a Foxtrot Forward Observer. Wait, it says FO, but my amulet says it's not a FO. They're all...
Yeah, I believe you, that's fine.
I've somehow deleted him. Let me just wind the game back.
Yeah, sure. So I'll get a smoke thing. So he's going to attempt to throw some smoke down just here.
Okay, so Bliss skill 11. I just need 11s on my rifle.
Cool. And I need a 16 if I can.
Probably 13, just because of my surprise attack.
Oh yeah, true. So 2, so I think it'll matter anyway.
Black you once.
No, because you're ballistic skill 11, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. So quite just missed the crit.
Cool. Cool. No worries. So one armor save I've got to make. See how I get on.
He's dogged though, right?
He is dogged.
Cool. I did move out of his line of sight at the end though.
Yeah, you did. I mean, yeah, to prevent like shenanigans, I'm gonna get him to go dogged.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get my doctor over to
Spending my next order, I'm going to. Oh, there's another crazy koala nearby. Whatever. I'm going to walk forward 4 inches to here.
Sure thing.
Then I'm going to lay a mine with a second short skill.
Cool. So where's that mine going? Just there?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, last regular order from that group. The Foxtrot is going to walk past the panoply, like that.
Sure.
And as it does so, it's going to try and get a thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
19, it will not.
It's unfortunate. Gee.
A little bit. I'm going to convert the Walker's order and flip that over and just get him to safety somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Since that didn't quite work out.
So 4 inches to there.
Actually, if I go there... no, I'm going to come back in this direction, so it's just sort of going to come on a line like that to avoid the crazy koala.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm just going to keep walking. Whoops. That's
Yeah,
about 3 there.
So 3 inches.
I should be able to like hang out like right there.
Yeah, cool.
That's all I've got.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Smoke goes away, Jaguar dies.
Yeah, exactly. So he's off. So I think you got my Lunacod, a Moran, and a Jaguar.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, cool. So I've got 9 orders in Group 1. And in Group 2, I've got 1, 2, 3 orders. And I can't transfer orders from Group 2 to Group 1, which is what it is. Cool. So... Alright, so Group 1 is that, Group 2 is that. That's fine. So, I'm going to spend an order from Group 1, and just staying prone so that I don't get seen by the mine. This camo marker here is going to basically shuffle forward a little bit. So he's going to go 2 inches to here.
Yep.
And then another 2 inches just to behind this car. Idea. Oops, sorry, that was kicking in there. So yes, he's
crawling.
Getting to there.
So he'd go 2 inches then 1 inch, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, 2 inch then 1 inch. You're correct. So
I'm sure he probably could have reached.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
he's just tucked in.
3 inches. Yeah.
He's just tucked in right there.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. No, thanks for pulling me up on that. Completely forgot he's.
So that was from Group 1. Yep, done.
Yeah, correct.
Nobody ranks.
I'm then going to spend an order from him, and I'm going to get him to reveal.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a long skill, and I'm going to be targeting this Desperado.
Sure.
I'm going to speculative fire a grenade.
Cool.
Cool. So what I'm going to do, I've got to declare a point. And the idea is I'm targeting him, but I'm going to be throwing the grenade here. That's the idea.
Oh, yeah, because the HVTs can't be affected by that anymore. Makes sense. My Foxtrot is going to dodge back around the corner to get out of the template.
Cool.
And the Desperado is just going to dodge standing still.
Okay, cool. So I don't quite catch the whatchamacallit, the mine, which is unfortunate.
You've really only caught the Desperado, but next move you can move it over a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So on the Desperado, we'll see how I go. So I'm going to be. I've got to check the range.
I rolled a 13, which is surely a fail at -3.
Cool. So to the Desperado, I'm good. So
Yeah, I needed a 9.
yeah, exactly. I'll need a 9. We'll see how we go. 3. Cool. So I get there.
All right, I'll take my armor save. Fails. I don't know if they're dogged. I don't think they are.
I think so.
No, so he's just unconscious.
Okay. Cool. Now, in terms of points, this mission, there's points for lieutenants killed, and there are points for army points killed. So, just looking up the lieutenants, 2 points for lieutenants. Okay. Look, he's a very good active turn piece, so let's just start kind of using him like one. That mine is real scary though. I think I'm just going to have to go for it. So I'm going to stand him up and basically edge him out just enough to see the Uragan, and then kind of come back to where he is. ARS.
Belay.
So he's revealed.
Oh, he's unrevealed. I'll fire at him then.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. So we'll check range. I'm assuming I'm going to be in my good range band for this one, which I am.
Which means I will be as well. Oh wait, will I be? Or is it, I think it might be more like rifle range.
Zeros. Yeah. So you're going to be -6 for this one.
Master Ballista skill 10. So the Uragan is +3 from 8 to 16, -3 beyond that.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be -9. So I think you're hitting on 1s.
Well, I did it last time after like 4 orders. Let's see if I can
Yeah,
just
exactly.
pull it out.
Look, you know, it's risky, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So, so I'm going to be +3, -3. So I'm hitting on 13s.
Okay, let's get some flag, some ones in the air. Oh no!
Oh no way! Oh my gosh! Cool. Well,
Tex McShooterson strikes
yeah,
again.
Exactly. Alright, down he goes. Far
Is he
out.
shock immune?
No, he's not shock immune.
Oh baby.
Right. Yeah.
And you didn't get any crits of your own?
Sorry? No, I didn't. I
Oh,
got 2s and
mate.
3s, so it was a crit or bust for you. But that's
Well,
fine.
like, it serves you right because you got lucky against me last time we played.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been meaning to get my revenge.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's unlucky. How do I want to play this? I mean, you're not looking down that way. So, let's get an order on this Moran here. So he's gonna stand up and start moving.
Cool.
So where's his crazy koala? There's the crazy koalas. So I've got one there and one there. I'm gonna move them as well, I think. So I'm gonna go 1 inch to the edge, or 1.1, and then he's gonna come down 2.9, however far that is. So, so he's about 1 inch off the ground at the moment. So he's on the ladder. I'll just put him at the bottom, but like he's 1 inch off the ground.
One of our Ariadna friends in Twitch chat says that I should be called Tex McCrits a lot. I think that's the new name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I better put this to 2D so that it works properly. This crazy koala is going to come around 2 inches to here, well, 1.8, and then is going to kind of go, what's that, 4.2 forwards. So he gets to here.
Yep.
And then
another one back here. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be moving him forward as well. So he's going to go. Oh, actually, I think I'll move him forward as well. So I'll go. Look, I think going 6 inches forwards is fine. So I'm going to go 6 inches forward like so. Arrows?
No, I've got nothing.
Okay, cool. No worries. So then I'm going to move again. I'm going to move this crazy koala just up to here into cover. And I'm going to move this crazy koala forwards. So he's going to go, oops. Going to do things properly. So he's going to go just to here. And then I'm going to get my Moran to move forward 4 inches.
Nice.
So. Cool. I'm then going to spend another order in group 1 on this Moran. and he's going to move and attempt to grab something from the panoply. He's going to move forward, so basically up to this cover over here, and attempt to grab something from the panoply. So he's doing that.
You're in zone of control of my guys, but they won't do anything.
Okay, cool.
This blackjack's here, but I don't quite think he sees you.
I don't think so, but happy to be corrected. But if you can see me, I'll do something different if that's alright. So
There's like the tiniest gap.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Are you okay if I just move prone? Is that okay?
Look, I'm gonna say I can't see you because it's just such it's such a tiny speck of visibility that we'll say it's a no.
Okay, cool. No worries. So I'll just move to here and attempt to grab something from the panoply on a 13.
Great.
Cool.
Sufficient roll, and here's our grey dice.
So see what he gets.
Chain rifle.
Cool,
okay.
Chain rifle it is.
And that intruder's plus one arm didn't help him in the end, did it?
No.
What he needed to get from the panoply is crit immunity, then he would have been fine.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to go prone, spend another order on my Moran. So he's going to go prone, and he's just going to inch forward 2 inches. Like so. So I don't think anything can see him just yet. And he's going to... and he's going to declare set, so these crazy koalas are now in place.
I just want to help Twitch chat out and explain that the Jack of Spades is the T2 Sniper and the Jack of Clubs is the AP HMG. Of course!
Yeah.
Alright, so let's tint these bad boys pink so that I can remember that they've been set. Everybody's setting themselves up. Of course there's no arrows to that, so he'll be good.
Cool. Just realised you've got your sniper looking down this way, so I'm glad I didn't pop.
The blackjack's already got 2 kills. They've been
yeah.
They've been fine.
Oh. Can I go back to the panoply to grab stuff? I don't even know how that works.
Well you've
try and grab something different, or
yes, you can. It will replace your chain rifle, but it won't give you any more. It won't count as you grabbing more stuff for the purpose of the scenario.
That's fine. Okay.
Well, you didn't like your chain rifle.
I mean, like, I wouldn't mind an HMG or something, but I think I'd be pushing my luck.
Yeah.
So now, if I'm prone, just trying to figure out what your sniper can see. Okay, so if I'm prone, you can see across here.
Look, I've currently got the sniper on this specific angle, like through there.
Yeah, exactly. So I think.
And if you stand up, Wild Bill's also actually able to see over the dumpster, but you're prone right now, so you're okay.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think. Didn't see him. Didn't see him there. So what I might have to do is actually try and pull him back if I want to keep him alive. So let's do that. So I'm gonna start pulling my dude back. So he's gonna just move backwards.
Oh yeah, with
prone, just so that nothing sees him is the idea. So I think nothing can see him anymore. And then, I mean, yeah, it's just a point. Oh, still prone. What else can I do here? Yeah, I mean, I think. Sec.
I wonder if my blackjacks are hackable. I assume they are. Holy shit, they can be hacked.
Really? Okay.
I should try and remember that.
Yeah. They're all fine. That's already down. So, I mean, yeah, I think getting the Moran into a safe position is a good call. So, yeah, I'll spend another order on the Moran I may as well. So I'll activate him again. So he's going to go 4 inches this way.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just get him back up the stairs.
Back up there? Okay.
So I'll attempt another booty roll, see if I can get something other than a chain rifle. See how we go. 16, so it doesn't matter.
Now, he's not a specialist, is he?
No, that's alright. And then I'm going to go 4 inches, like basically back to where he was is the idea.
Yeah, easy.
So I think he gets to around there. It's like 4 inches up and then 2 inches along. So he gets to around there. And I say 2 inches because I'm going to keep him prone.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so that's group 1, and then group 2. Got my Jaguars. Kind of cool, I guess. Stand back there for now. Yeah, I mean, I may as well spend some orders on them, seeing as I've got them. So I'm going to spend an order on this Jaguar here. So he's going to stand up and start hoofing it. So he's going to go 1.2 and then, so was that 2.8 forward? So to here.
There he is.
There he goes. Cool. And then I'm going to move him again, 4 inches.
Nice.
To there. Cool. So that was this order. I'm going to spend another order on him. Just going to go 4 inches forwards, like so.
Okay.
And then another, 4 inches forward, like so.
Cool.
Or most of 4 inches to here. And then what I'll do is cool, I'll spend another order on him, so he's just going to launch 4 inches this way. He doesn't quite get there, that's alright. So you'll come to here, base like so. And, I mean... Do I go for a panoply? The last order. You know what, I think I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to have him go, just tap there, go prone and basically come back a little bit further just to here. So
okay.
He's here now. Yeah.
So you didn't actually get anything from the panoply?
No, I just wasn't able to make it back to cover. I just wanted to try and keep him alive a bit longer. Cool, so yes, that's my turn too.
Nice. Wonder if my blackjack can get back up to see you more in this time with the boarding shotgun. It's hard to tell. Crazy koalas everywhere. It's getting crazy. I feel like one thing you could have done is use the panoplies to refresh your supply of crazy koalas. I think that's a legal thing to do.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, no, that would have been a good idea. That's right. No, for next time.
Oh, Poliniki's the Infinity expert is in Twitch chat only once they've detonated, he says.
Ah, okay, perfect. Cool.
Okay, well, let's just go do an order count because we lost one guy.
Yep.
So that means my Desperado in Group 1 is not counted, but I've got 8 in Group 2 plus the Warcore. Okay, well, I can't go around that way because I've got no smoke. Let's just go on a mission. So spending an order on my revealed Foxtrot over here, it's going to pick up, and I'm just going to move it 4 round to that spot there.
Okie doke.
Can anybody see it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just going to try and fire some rifle bullets at that crazy koala.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, so it won't be able to do anything.
So it's, what was it, in range? Let's get a different angle here.
Yeah, no worries.
I think it's long range. Yeah,
Yeah,
long range.
just outside. So I
See
think
if I get any low
three.
numbers. 5 will do it. Whoa, they all hit. Fine. All right.
Is this 7 a hit? It's
I told
neg
him-
3, so yeah, it totally is.
Yeah,
Cool.
nearly an 8.
Yeah, so here we go. So beating 13, see if it stays alive.
Oh, good effort.
Yeah, exactly. Almost
Yeah.
got there. Cool, so down it goes.
Okay. Go and spend another order group 2 down to 6.
Cool.
Where's my foxtrot? Okay, so we've got to avoid the other one until we're getting range of it. It's going to be awkward. Picking them up, moving 4 to there. I don't think there's anybody new that can see me. I don't know if the crazy
no.
koala gets me or not, but
Yeah, I'll declare boost in case it's...
just in case you're in, yeah.
Yeah,
So we got
exactly.
2 onto that, and then another 2 around here. So at any point, if I'm in boost range, then I get hit.
Yeah, that's probably your closest, so if it's okay with you, we'll just measure. But yeah, no, not yet. Cool, awesome.
Okay. Another one from group 2. Let's see if we can clear it out. I'm just going to very cautiously move to here where I can see you. And nowhere nearer than that.
Yeah, no worries. Yep, so yeah, go for it.
And since we know that we're beyond 8, that will give me +3 to hit. Can deployable equipment gain cover?
There was a weird thing about mines being able to get it, but I don't know if crazy koalas can get it. So,
In that case, well, regardless, I got 2 hits.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. No worries. I'm happy to be corrected, obviously. No idea if they can get cover or not. Cool. It's dead.
Great. They're all dealt with for now. Okay. Okay, spin another order on that guy. See if we can finally get some panoplies. So moving up to there. If I approach from this side of the panoply, I don't think your missile launcher can get me. So with the second move, I'm just going to come over to here. So that should be okay. I may end up
so you
getting
get 4 inches to there.
Okay, spinning a new order from that guy. We're just going to move like half an inch to touch it, and then 3.5 over to here.
Okie dokie.
And then presuming nobody's going to flash me or boost on me or anything like that, we're going to go try and see if we can rummage for something.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, I got something finally. Okay.
Yay!
Please don't be a motorbike. Actually, a motorbike would be kind of handy. Oh, so I didn't roll it properly. What's that? A flash pulse? Yeah. Well, she's not a forward observer, but she may as well be now.
Yeah.
Okay, next order from that group. I'm going to just punch over here to that particular spot. Probably not seeing the Jaguar just yet.
No worries. Cool. Well, yeah, if the Jaguar can't see you, I mean, he'll dodge change face, but he'll just kind of stay where he's facing. And then I assume you're just trying to see this crazy koala over here.
Oh, I was just going to lay a mine, actually. I didn't think I could see that crazy koala. Let's just change this.
Okay.
And I'm not even going to shoot him. Even if I can see him, the more important thing is just to get a mine in front of that Jaguar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Cool. Actually, I might change the facing a little bit just so that you can't come up on him from this side. So
sure.
I will make that roll if that's all right.
Yep.
So it's 13, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm passing on a 10. 1 will get there. So I'm just basically going to make it so that it's a bit harder to kind of come up from behind him. That's the idea. So like so.
My next order, I'm going to walk 2 inches of, well, let's call it 2.5 over there, but then I'm just going to vault on the other side of this and end up there.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Sounds good.
And then go prone with the second shot skill.
Yeah, yeah.
And with the last regular order, I'm going to recamo that foxtrot.
Sounds good.
Neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Group 1. What if Wild Bill got to the panoply? Fuck, that'd be cool. It's just there's not really much he can shoot at this point in the game. If he got in range of your mobile brigada, he could probably do some work, but only if he's got the link backing him up. So, yeah, very little to achieve at this point in time. But I've just got so many orders. It's a shame that ladder's on the wrong side of that box. The Grunt's in Group 1, but he's locked down by that missile launcher. What if I moved out and actually started shooting your missile launcher long range? No, that's a terrible idea. I feel like I could almost move the blackjack all the way out and then bring him back. It's just not worth boosting onto that thing. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend an order on the blackjack HMG, the Jack of Clubs. And I'm going to roll 4 inches over to here. So I don't think anybody can arrow that.
No, nothing.
Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch there, Polinikis. And I think blackjacks are 4-2 speed. They are, so I'm going to roll another 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Spending a whole fresh new order, I am going to jump onto the box. Whoop. Nah, I can't reach, so I'm just going to fall flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Alright, spending a new order, I'm going to jump onto the box. Whoop.
Okay.
So you get a free shot or free dodge with your Moran, unfortunately.
Well, can I dodge back far enough? And I think the answer is no. So, what I'll do is I'll take my free shot and see how I get on. So
Sure.
I'll just take a shot with a boarding shotgun and see how I go.
It might be through that forest.
Yeah, that's all right. I think it's a bit of a Hail Mary anyway. So, we'll see how we go. So, in terms of range, so it's like 21 inch range. Don't know if I'm going to be able to hit, but let's have a look. So 21 inches, that range, I'm -3 and then -6, so I'm -6 all up. So I'll fire with the AP round.
Okay. Good choice.
So, yeah, so I'm going to be hitting on a 6 and we'll see how we go. Is not a hit.
Nothing. Okay, I will spend an order getting out my big gun and I'm going to idle.
Cool. I'm actually going to... What would I like to do this time? I think dodging is the way to go. So I'm just going to dodge backwards.
Okay, so I've currently got you out of cover, long range, but I'm minus for the forest and minus for your mimetism, so I think I need 10s, and I'm subtracting 1 dice for that saturation zone, but...
Yeah.
We're letting the bullets rip. Oh, Tex McShooterson strikes again. Let's just add it up. So +3 range, -3 mimetism, -3 forest, and he's ballistical 13.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't dodge anyway. So, how many hits other than the crit did you get? 1 hit?
Yes, 1.
Cool. No worries.
Lols.
12 is not good enough. Oh wait, actually, is it good enough? Because
damage 15.
Cover. Yeah, damage 15, but I don't have any armor, so he's off the table.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, spending another order, I'm going to very carefully climb down to avoid hurting my fragile self.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope I have enough speed to get back. Spending another order, I'm going to walk 2 inches to here, where I can hopefully see your crazy koala through that forest.
I'd say you can.
And then I'm going to come another 2 inches.
Sure.
Jack of Clubs, just lighting up that HMG again. We're 11 inches away, so minus a lot. Let's just see if I get any really low numbers.
Yeah.
Tex McCrits a lot. I feel like the 5 might be able to hit.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Does anybody in the chat know if crazy koalas can get cover? Can somebody tell me that? There's tons of people who are watching right now, so... Anyway, I'm ballistical 13, minus for the forests, and crazy koalas, we said, don't have mimetism. Somebody's saying they do have cover.
We're hitting on 10s, otherwise 7s, so it's either a crit or a hit, but I'll roll 2 dice in case.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and then if it matters, it matters. If not, it doesn't. So
we got him, okay.
Yeah.
So with 3 orders to escape to safety, we'll spend 1 of them moving away with mission accomplished. There's 1.5 to there, and then like 2.5 to here.
Cool.
Then with the second one, we're going to just roll up 2. And the second last one, I'm just going to just completely hide behind here without, doing anything else.
Yeah, sure thing.
In fact, I'm going to be facing backwards. No, I'm not going to be facing backwards. I'm going to be facing forwards. I feel like you haven't taken any drop troopers, and neither have I, despite the mission being great for them, but we'll see. No, wait, hang on. I was watching your other game. You've got some sort of Tomcat or something. I should really turn all my guys around. Oh, shit. I haven't really watched the back line very well here, and my Desperado is gone. You know what? I am going to turn him around. I'm paranoid now.
No worries.
I've talked myself into it.
Yeah.
And then I've got in a War Cause order who I'm not going to use, and one more order for Group 1. Jesus, okay. I'm going to activate the link team, including the sniper, and just because I'm paranoid now, I'm just going to change some facings.
Yeah, sure thing.
God, this is stupid. All right, your turn.
Oh, that was the last order, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So in terms of what I've got left my full link. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1 transductor. So that's the 6 orders there, and then in the second group, currently got 3 Jaguars. Oh, sorry, 2 Jaguars. My apologies, and a camo marker. So it's 3 orders in group 2.
Nice.
So I've got that is unconscious. That's unconscious. That's wiped off the board.
What did my Foxtrot get again?
So 2 off the board.
Oh, I
Sorry?
got a flash pulse. I was just trying to remember what booty I got.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, got
God,
the flash
that's lame.
bombs. And then my Moran that's currently dead has got the.
I wish I could get mad
chain
traps
rifle.
out of the panoplies. That'd be much better.
For the panoplies, do the troops have to be alive at the end of the game?
No, it's just whether they raided the stuff for some reason.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. So, what I like to do then, I think I'm going to spend some command tokens. Let's spend 2 command tokens. I'm going to move 2 orders, 2 things from group 2 to group 1. So I'm going to move a dude that's currently not on the board into group 1. So you turning around was a good idea. And I'm going to move this Jaguar, who's not really going to be doing a whole lot, into group 1 as well.
This is your turn 3, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so I've got group 1 and group 2, like so. So how would I like to play this? It's Wild Bill got again. He's got marksmanship level 2 and multi-pistols, so he's very scary.
He does have a contender.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Very scary. How would I like to play this? I think this is really my only option is to do it this way. So that guy's dead. That guy's over there. Apologies, just trying to think about how, if at all, I can maneuver the trooper that I've got to do.
You will get. I mean, you could put up control jump and have the bonus +3 as well, and I've got no hackers whatsoever.
Exactly. So I've just got to figure out where, if at all, I can land him. That'll be, I guess, dangerous. So
I think you should land him right here.
Yeah, exactly. I think. Because I think I've got an idea of who your lieutenant could be, and I feel like that's really my only way back into this game is to try and do stuff. But it's going to feel a bit like a Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, because if you have more panoplies and your 2 classifieds and kill lieutenants, that's a ton of points.
Yeah, that'd be 6 points, which is pretty decent.
It is.
But the thing is, I don't know. there's a way somewhere to land. So sorry, it's just going to take me a little while to figure out if there's somewhere I can land. That's
Right.
It's going to be good. So over here, can your warcore see that?
What I'll do is I'll copy my warcore and turn him into a silhouette.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then I'll turn my existing warcore into a silhouette.
I think
so you could avoid me by getting to that spot there specifically.
Yeah, so I don't think that would work because your Uragan will see me now that I think about it, because he'll be able to see through the
I don't think I'm
building.
allowed to see through the house. I can only see into or out of it.
Okay, cool, no worries. In which case, I mean, I think as long as, like, yeah, I think nothing else can really. Oh no, I lie. The HP HMG can see me.
And what about this guy?
As well as that guy. Yeah, he can see me as well there. So that won't work.
The perimeter is hopefully defended.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
right?
in no rush. There's no hurry. Feel free to spend as much time as you need to figure this out.
Yeah, appreciate that.
It's a big play.
Yeah, it's a pretty big Hail Mary, but that's all right. I mean, can't go there. Can't go there. I could go there. No, I can't because that's looking at it.
For those of you watching in Twitch chat while we're waiting, why don't we do a vote? Do you guys like the HMG Blackjack or the T2 Sniper Blackjack more? Let me know what you think. It's always best to involve the audience in these moments.
Yeah.
For this particular game, the HMG has been standout, but it's just purely because of the position.
Yeah. Can't go there. Oh yeah, that's right. Your dozer is the man.
He's the specialist.
He's the specialist. So maybe I should think about it from that perspective.
I think one of my grunts actually is as well. Fuck, I've taken a Fort Observer for some reason. Although that does help me complete some classifieds.
Yeah. So maybe that's the way to go rather than going for Lieutenant. And he's also your data tracker.
Ah, true. So
So
you get specialist and data tracker out of him. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a water points as well.
Yeah, so that'd be 2 points. I'm just trying to think if there's a place that I can land on that side of the board that could actually be. I think I'm gonna have to just battle through a lot of stuff, which I think's the way to go, to be honest. So, oh shoot, there's a mine there. Oh, I forgot about that.
Couldn't you discover the mine with something else and shoot it?
Sorry?
Is there anything else that could maybe discover it and shoot it?
Yeah, not really. I mean, like, potentially the Mobile Brigada, but I feel like that's a pretty long shot, and I'm pretty low on orders as is.
Yeah. You can see it.
I don't really want to land in line of fire of that flamer bot. Oh, sorry, that flamer on the board edge. So can't land there. See me. I was unfortunate about that intruder, but I guess that's why we play
Fuck, it really was. So. It really was.
We play dice games. Moments like that can happen. Gee, where can I even land? That's I think you've got the perimeter
hopefully nowhere.
Well defended. Yeah, exactly. I think potentially what I'm going to have to do, even though I don't like it, what is a Hellcat's BTS?
I'm going to help you out here and maybe suggest something.
I think. Oh,
could you drop right there?
It depends on. Yeah, that could potentially be a spot, but it depends on if your Warcore can see me.
No, probably not. The only problem is that Bill has a really high chance of just swinging around.
Yeah,
exactly. And then there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, exactly. But I think, to be honest, I think that's. I mean, Yeah, it's either risk the Warcall seeing me by dropping here or dropping here. If I drop there, Bill can swing around, and that's okay. I think. Oh, but then again, if you... Oh, shoot, because there's the mine here, so I can see in this direction, which is very scary. So I'd have to fight... I think I'd have to fight Wild Bill if I were to go that way. I think rather than trying to fight Wild Bill, I'm actually going to try and land in my original spot and hope that the Warcore doesn't flash pulse. And it doesn't sound like a great idea, but I think it's the only idea I've got. So
that spot right there.
I'm going to land in his. Yeah, I'm going to land in this guy's back arc and not be seen by Wild Bill just yet. Is the idea?
Yeah, I mean, the problems
actually,
with that though is there's 2 rifle shots from that and 1 HMG shot from that.
Can I potentially just land up flush against this cover here?
Yeah, that's a better spot. Yeah, that's a better spot.
So let's. Yeah, so I'll just like. Oh, you can't land in cover, but the idea is just.
Yeah, so basically you're going to have to wear 1 potential flash pulse, but I think your drop there is a good play because if you get fortunate enough to avoid it, then you have avoided everybody else, which is a great landing.
Yeah, exactly. So first things first though. Sorry, I'll break the link and put up the drop thing, and I'll spend a command token to reform the link.
Sure.
So I've got 6 orders left.
And that's all the
I'm going to spend its order to come on over there. So I'll just go grab him from my zone. So here he is, boarding shotgun Hellcat.
Boarding shotgun Hellcat. Fuck. Okay.
Indeed.
So are we ready to see my miraculous? Oh no, you got to make your roll first. If you get a 20, I think you failed.
I do. At 19 or 20, so I think I'm passed on an 18.
Okay.
So I'm +3 for thingy, and then +3 for the
cool.
So yeah, let's see what happens. This is really it. 3.
I would have felt sorry for you if you'd failed that.
Yeah,
but I mean, you could. I mean, it's probably even worse if you just get hit by stun here. So here comes the flash boss. Well, that's good so far.
It is. That's not a crit, which is fortunate. So we'll see what happens here. Drum roll. 13. I'm good.
Surely got some BTS. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 3 BTS. So
okay, bring the action.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just Hail Mary time. So I don't really want to fight your Wild Bill. So I think it's just boarding shotgun. Can you do your thing in this order? Is the idea.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna go run 4 inches out to here.
That way. Yep. Okay. Sure.
I think because I want to be able to see your.
So this is just gonna be like a one-shot wonder kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's all or nothing this
one.
one.
Are we going for this guy or are we going for these guys? Oh, it's up to you. You could probably even split your burst if you wanted.
I'm just gonna go all in on this dozer.
Okay. And do you want to come like on this angle so you don't see all the guys at the back, or are you just like not caring at this point?
I think the idea was to just run as far forward as I could. So my priority was to be able to see your dozer, and so like that's why I kind of gave the long angle. So I think from a risk perspective, like that's what I was thinking.
Sure.
And so if you get your shots, you get your shots. But the idea was to 100% be able to see your dozer.
Definitely. Well, Dozer's going to respond with a pistol, while Bill is going to fire his. He might be out of range with his multi pistols, so he's going to shoot his contender a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And everybody else who can possibly shoot you will shoot you.
Okay, I think this one's the most important, and then probably Wild Bill next. And obviously Walker will get another shot, but for now I'll just I'll take the shots on the dozer.
Let's do it. All right, Tex Mick crits a lot. Probably needs like a 14 here, so let's roll his pistol. What is he gonna get?
2 on 18s. We'll see how we go.
9's not bad. 9's not bad. Oh,
a crit and a hit. So
you deserved it. Here's my armor save.
There we go. Cool.
So, I could revive him my turn.
Oh, really? Where's your paramedic?
It's on the other side, but I'm going for it.
Yeah. Oh, you totally could.
Because you crit me, but I passed that save. Motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Okay, cool.
Well,
let's see how many
But the thing is, like, do I commit to all of those orders only to lose my guy because I've got no Q, rather than trying to get some orders back?
Yeah.
Anyway, here comes Wild Bill. I think he's hitting your 19s. So cool. Yeah, he just crits you straight back with a contender.
Yeah. Cool. There we go. That saved a lot of time. Cool. So I've got 5 orders left in Group 1. So,
it's my paramedic. It's my doctor Group 2. That is.
Sorry, where was your paramedic? Oh yeah, your Doctor 112. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
Cool.
man, he'd run all over there, like waste me like 4 orders, and then just kill my own dozer. I bet you. But that puts you up to
Yeah, maybe.
two objective points.
Yeah. So that's kind of so. I'm just gonna figure out what I can
So
do
just for
the
those
rest of
watching
my
in
list.
Twitch land, Nomads actually have 4 right now because sabotage, identity check, killed the data tracker, and killed more specialists at the moment. Oh, and technically 5 if we say that you got more panoplies. So that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
I'm
So
way ahead on
doing
army
okay.
kills. I've only got 3, and I haven't completed anything, and I've only got 1 panoply, so
Hmm.
it's going to take me a while.
Yeah. So because I got 2 panoplies, is that correct?
Yeah,
I think.
I've just marked
Yeah.
them
Okay.
each in red. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point.
and you
So
didn't raid either of the panoplies more than once.
so in group 2, I've got that. Okay. I mean, it's okay. To use all this from group 1. Once again, a bit of a Hail Mary, but I think that's what I've got left. So I'm going to stand up my my Jaguar. I'm going to move 4 inches over to here.
All right, mine will go bang.
Yep, cool. I'm going to attempt to dodge on a -3, so
Um,
50-50. Oh,
the
sorry.
the foxtrot is going
Oh, sorry.
to.
So I'll move to here, and then I'll let you do your
Well,
arrows.
do you want to see the foxtrot in this short skill?
Yeah. So I'm kind of hoofing it towards the panoply. So yeah,
Okay.
fox. Yeah,
Foxtrot is
foxtrot.
going to reveal, and it's going to put
Yeah,
another mine down.
it's going to put another mine down. Okay.
Oh fuck! I've landed on top of the building somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, all good. No worries.
Uh,
What I might do. Well, yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna fire my my chain rifle, I think.
at my foxtrot.
So, yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we both got to take a save, so I'll go and make mine.
Yeah, I'll make mine too.
I am unconscious.
I'm dead. So almost got a 20.
Well, you've got.
That's
Oh
all
yeah,
right.
because it's got shock. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right, Foxtrot, you did us proud.
Yeah, it's good. And then what I'll do is start activating my link, I think. Is that what I want to do? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm going to activate my link. So, yep. So with the Brigada is the link leader. So I think check before. I think they're all in coherency. So I'm just going to have the Brigada be the link leader for now.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is actually move so that now, if I come to this corner, can I see your blackjack? Your T2 sniper blackjack? I'm not really
he's,
sure.
He's way
Cool.
too
Yeah,
far
yeah.
back.
So I didn't think so. So that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I think the play is to just try and prevent the doctor from getting to your dozer, because that's all I can do. And then it's just a matter of if I can get some additional panoplies, but I'm not sure if that's even going to be a good idea at this point. But here, let's give it a go. So, cool. I'll just activate the link, and I'll get people to stand up with just these 2 guys at the back for now.
Yep.
Cool. So, Miss Mobile Regatta is going to go 2 inches along here prone. So she's the link leader. Now this Alguacil to move an inch out and then 3 inches forwards. And Jazz can follow behind, so 2.6 sorry, and 1.4 forwards. So, sorry, it's a bit far, but that's right, I can correct it next time. Arrows.
Nothing.
Cool, no worries. And then I'll move again. So get this Alguacil to move up to this box here. Just kind of steer out this way. Oops. it's not going flush, but yeah, the idea is for it to go up this way. And then Jazz can go 4 inches forward, like so, to here.
Cool.
And then, what would I like to do? Feel like it's scary, but yeah, I've got to do what I've got to do. Cool. So, so that was first order. Next order, spend on them. Jazz is basically going to go prone and 2 inches up to here. So,
yep.
This Alguacil is going to go prone as well. You might actually face like so, though, just in case someone comes up like that. And then I'm going to have my mobile regatta go 2 inches like so. I don't think anything can see her. The idea is to get onto this corner to basically see down this fire lane and this fire lane.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Cool. So yeah, so she's just gonna get to here. She'll face like so. And I might actually just move them again, just so that Miss Mobile Regatta doesn't have to be the link leader.
Yep, sounds
I'll
about right.
have yeah, I mean, like, let's go all in on the doctor. So she'll be the link leader. I've got some more orders, so I'm going to spend from group 1. I'm going to start hoofing this guy a bit. So yeah, so he's going to stand up, move 4 inches like so. So basically, he's going to get to here.
Yeah. Just keep moving. Yeah. I've got nothing that can see him.
Yeah. Cool. No worries. So he's just going to get to here, and I'm not going to risk anything else. So he'll get to there, facing like so. Actually, let's get his facing a bit more optimal. So he's going to, face like so. Cool. Yeah. So I guess Mobile Regatta is still prone on the rooftop, and yeah, I'll call it there, I think. So your turn.
Nice. Yeah, I think the Mobile Regatta is a really good play because my strategy was actually not going to be to use the Doctor. It was going to be to move my Blackjack over here to collect a couple of Classifieds and the Panoplies, which swings it. But now I have to take the risk of actually shooting a Mobile Regatta, which quite easily could swing back your way because I've had some really good luck, and I think you're probably due for some.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
But I'm so far ahead on points that I can sort of risk a few things, and it doesn't matter if like a Blackjack or a Link team member dies.
No.
And does your Brigada have courage? It does.
I think so.
So I do actually have to fully take it down. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the order pool first.
Sounds good.
So I did lose a Foxtrot that turn. And a Dozer. So I've got a Doctor plus another 3 Foxtrots. That takes me to 4. And then 2 Tractor Mules takes me to 6. And I still got the Walker. 2 command tokens. I'm down a Specialist, so it doesn't matter if another one dies. This could be a really tall order. Now, so you got 5 objective points, I've got 3. If I just punch the Panoplies a couple of times, then that actually swings it back to be a draw. So I could just send 2 guys up and do that. So I think that if the dice go badly initially, I think that's what I'll have to play for, sadly. Sorry, Ariadne team, but he's got me a bit of a bind if I get unlucky against this guy. So just for some fireworks, I'm going to spend an order from Group 1. And a command token to do a coordinated order. I'm in fact having to drop the Link team right now. And we're going to pull the Sniper out just slightly enough to see the Mobile Regatta.
Yeah, sure thing.
The HMG is going to poke around here to see the Mobile Regatta. And the T2 Sniper is going to punch his way around to see the Mobile Regatta. And the Spearhead is going to be the HMG.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Wait.
Well, I mean, I think. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I know it sounds silly, but I'm going through the forest at the moment, so he's going to stand up here, so means you're going to have an even easier time targeting him if you go for him instead of taking out the T2 bullet or the sniper.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, I think that makes it obvious, because I was going to say this guy, assuming that I could see around the forest, but yeah, I'll take on the AP HMG and just see how I go.
The other way might be better to go around the other way. Tell you what, let's do it differently. Oh no, I can't really declare it now that you made your choice. So I was going to come around the other side of the house, but anyway, let's just roll some dice. You're hitting me, I think, on like 19s on the HMG.
Yeah, I think so.
No, you're not. Oh,
no, I'm
24.
not. Yeah, so I'm just outside. Would I have seen you at the top of the ladder? Like, how does that work? Just seeing if I got you at the top of the ladder, might be a bit closer, but I'm not sure.
Still out, I think. Still under 24. Yeah. Oh, I'm picking a different model. The line's going to another side of the thing.
Yeah, all good. So yeah, I'm happy to play 0. I think it's close enough that it should be 0.
So I'd need 13s on 2 dice. You'd need 16s on 2 dice.
Yeah. Cool.
And I'll use armor piercing rounds.
Yeah, I'll use AP rather than.
All right, Tex McCrits a lot. Let's roll the dice.
A 9 and a 10. We'll see how we go.
Ooh, just barely missed it. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so I'll take 6 saves.
Cool.
Looking pretty good. But no, he's taken 4, so he's just obliterated.
Cool.
He did well this game. Importantly, my free T2 round, this one really needs to hit. But I think I need like a 10. Oh, it does hit. Now, does a T2 sniper mean you take 2 saves, and if you fail one, you take 2 wounds? Is that how they work?
So I take 1 save, and if I pass it, I'm good. If I don't pass it, I take 2 wounds.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. So they're
because
really,
the sniper rifle doesn't make it double action. Well, you better fail it then.
Yeah, I'm arm 7, so damage 15. So I've got to beat 8, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to
this plan may not have been as good as I thought. What's
that?
Oh,
gee, that was lucky.
Okay.
So I got a 9. So
sure.
I'm good, and then you get your sniper shot as well.
Cool. That hits, but that again is just 1 save.
Cool. So it's a 15 as well. But I take a wound, so I'm wounded on the top of the building.
Okay.
And I'm courage, so I'll stay where I am.
So if I attack now, lose the baggage bot and the grunt, will that still put me ahead on points? It surely will. I mean, you've lost the Morans and the Intruder and a Jaguar and a Lunicod.
I've lost a lot of points.
And
I've lost the Hellcat as well.
Whereas I'm really only down a Dozer, a Foxtrot, a Desperado, a Blackjack. It'd be embarrassing if it did swing the other way, but I think we'll go for it. So I will spend the last command token reforming the link onto the grunt sniper, and then I'll spend an order on the grunt sniper, and we'll just try and snipe you.
Okay, cool. So just to confirm as well, who's in the link? Is it the same members as last time, or is it? Because I'm just not sure. Is this guy within range? I'm just asking just to make sure that we're all.
That guy's not going to be in. It's going to be the other 5.
Okay, so it's going to be the other 5. Cool. Yeah, awesome. No worries. Well, let's check if I'm able to hit your your dude, and by your dude I mean your thing. Yeah, so I can hit obviously the tractor mall. So that's fine. So I'm going to be shooting the template.
Sure.
Sorry if that wasn't obvious before I'd measured that. So so I'm firing the template. So I'm going to be, I assume, +3 for range this time. See how we go.
Yeah, I think so.
So +3 for range, +3 for link, -3 for cover. So I'm +3, so 2 shots on 16s.
3 shots on 12s. Come on, 12s. 9 and 8. Oh, I won.
So I got an 8. So so you got 1 hit. So I'll see how I go. 8 does not do it. So I'm currently unconscious on the top of the building.
What's his armor? 4? Is it 4? Oh yeah, you needed a 9, 4. Didn't you?
Yeah. So
hooray! Well, that definitely puts the points in my court. Maybe I should go for the Dozer at this point. Oh no, I can't re-roll it. I've desperately got to try and get the Panoplies and the HVT. So what did I actually need to do to get my classifieds? I've got follow-up, which I was going to do with the Blackjack. Oh, it says requirements medium infantry or heavy infantry.
Oh, so
But then
you've got
again, all
grunts.
my guys are super slow.
Yeah.
I
You
do
could
have a
probably get there.
specialist
There's
with them.
nothing. There's nothing really stopping you at this point.
I can fail rolls though.
Hmm.
Okay, let me just think about this for a sec. So I've got
Yeah,
3
take your
points
time.
only, and you've got 5. But if I swing the panoplies back, then I'd have 40 or 4, and if I get 1 classified, I'd win. So I just need to be in range
Yeah.
of your HVT to do that.
Yeah, so you could probably go for this panoply and then
Yeah.
just
Here's
get
how
in
we'll
range
do
of
it.
the
So
HVT.
spending 1 order from group 2, I'm gonna
Yeah.
move this guy over top of that, that dumpster.
Yeah, you got it. Cool.
Another 140 here.
Mhm. Well, just careful. My Jaguar might be able to see you, so yeah. So like, it won't matter this time. Like, yeah, because I'll just declare a discover.
Oh, that's cool. So I'll just prone him to there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then with
so,
the next order, I'll just go prone up to the panoply and then touch it.
Yeah, you got it.
It does say FO. I'm not actually an FO.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Now let's see if I can actually pass these checks. Oh, I was nearly an 18. Okay,
Yeah.
we're interested to see what the booty does contain though.
Yeah, cool.
What's that? Panzerfaust. Fair enough.
Cool.
Okay, spending another order from group 2, I'm going to continue prone 2 inches like that. Should be out of line of sight of the guy now. And then with the next short skill, I'll stand up and simply get in range to secure the HVT.
Yep, sure. So, panoplies, you've got 3 to my 2. Is that correct?
No, I've got 2 to your 2 right now. So at the moment, you're back to 4 objective points. I'm still on 3.
Yeah, cool.
I would have to actually get 1 more button hit for this to work, which is why I may as well send out another guy to try and get that same panoply.
Okay, cool.
So order from group 2, this one's going to move out. It's got multi-terrain, so I'm just going to move it to full 8.
Yeah, sure.
And then second last order from that group, we will get into range of it, and it is another Foxtrot.
Yep, cool.
See if he can raid it.
Yeah.
He does.
1 loves it.
Okay, so we're on a draw now.
Yeah.
Roll the dice. +1 armor. That'll do.
Cool.
So what did I need to do to actually fulfill to get a win? I'd need to get another classified card.
I think you've got secure. So is secure? I assume secure HVT is a thing.
Oh yeah, technically I've got 5 points. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's enough to do it.
secure HVT. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've got, and then it's more a matter of if you can kill either of these specialists, or what's another way you could do it? So that's the data tracker. They're specialists. You can try and kill my lieutenant. I assume you can guess who it is. And then, yeah, I mean, I think that's
could.
really it, right?
I could. I think the
Unless you can get another classified.
I can actually. And I think that's what's gonna be happening because I've got this one over here called follow up.
Okay.
So I could actually use any heavy infantry model to go and do that. Wild Bill, is he? Oh, he's light infantry. Fuck. Okay.
Is your T2 sniper heavy infantry?
He is, but he's a lot slower. He's got to go through the forest, and I don't even know if he can fit through this freaking gap because he's so fat.
Yeah,
He's a heavyweight.
Yeah.
It is an idea though, but no, I'm gonna. I mean, all I need is 1 medium infantry guy to do it, so that will net me another point basically. So spending an order group 1, this guy's gonna roll out, not part of the link. Fuck, the sniper's closer. Why don't we just use the sniper, the heroic sniper? Very heroic indeed. So 1 there. I might not even ever be able to win this game if I hadn't beaten your Brigada. So there's the first move, and then the second move is extremely slow.
Yeah, sure.
Spending the next one, and we're just going to move 6. That's the full order.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, like, I can't see anything until you kind of cross the line of fire of the Jaguar, which is around here.
Oh, yep. So spending another one. I'll move 4. I'm not in line of sight of the Jaguar just yet, am I?
No. You can move the full 6 probably, and you'd be fine.
I'll stop there.
Okay, cool.
Spinning a new one. We'll just take the Jaguar on.
Yeah, no worries.
So you're probably best off pistoling me here.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just take a pistol chance.
Alright, I'll
See how we
crack
get
off
on.
a couple of snipes with the shock snipe. 12 hits. If you've got cover, that's a crit.
Yeah. How does that work with frenzy? Actually, I'm not even sure.
Has he killed anything?
No, so he's probably just regular then, because he's not impetuous yet.
Yeah, I'll take him off. That's a bullet to the eye. Tex
Cool, no
McCrit's
worries.
a lot. Done.
We'll see. I'll roll and see if it's even remotely close to a crit on my end. 13. Nah, it's not going to be even close.
Okay.
Cool. I'll actually yeah, no, like I'll leave him dogged in case it makes a difference. Actually.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I'm out of line of sight. Well, he's got shock, so he can't dog it.
Yeah.
I spent the third to last order. I'm just
right.
going to move to there,
Yep.
and then with the second to last order, I'm just going to move into line of sight of that HVT.
Yeah, you got it.
And then try to do the whip roll. So it's +3 if I'm in your line of fire. Let's roll that up.
Cool.
Yep, so
6
that accomplishes the follow-up.
Cool.
And I literally can't achieve anything else, so flip over my card. The girl grunt behind the concrete wall at the back was like Lieutenant. That's her.
Okay, cool. No worries.
So,
Yeah, because I was totally going to guess it was this guy. So it's all good.
Yeah, so I got 6 objective
My
points in the
lieutenant
end.
was my my intruder.
Right.
Back, yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah. Oh, cool. There you go.
Okay, so you got 2 classifieds, and you killed my data tracker and more specialists, so you got 4.
Yeah, that's right.
I got 6 for more armor kills, more panoplies, and 2 classifieds. Yeah.
Yep. I think so. So 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, exactly. So 6, 4.
Just to be sure, I'll just check a few points here. So my APHMG is dead. All my grunts are okay. Desperado's gone. 1 Foxtrot's down, and the Dozer's down. So I've still got 220 left on the board.
Yeah, I don't think I even make it to 100. So 53 plus 20, 73, 73 plus that is 87, 87's 95. So I've got 105 left.
It's a cool game though. Definitely outshot you.
Exactly.
Would have been a much harder
Yeah.
game if you'd been a little bit more average with your dice rolls.
Yeah,
But that's fair.
I think play of the game was definitely getting the intruder there. So
Yeah, for
plan
sure.
was to take these out and then try and roll in and maybe
Getting a little bit lucky with the
First
Hellcat really
grenades.
swung it back though. You could have easily just flubbed that too, and it would have been all over.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. No, ebb and flow of the game, which makes it exciting. So
Yeah, but I'm enjoying those blackjacks. They're probably
Yeah.
even better on a more open table, but that table was fine.
yeah, exactly.
fun.
I think that was good. Okay,
Right,
cool.
I'm
No
gonna go
worries.
have lunch. Thanks very much for the game, buddy.
Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, catch you soon. Yeah, thanks again for running the event. It's been really good.
No worries at all. See you in Discord.
Cool. Ciao. Bye.
Bye. Boom. Oh, I actually probably need to take a screenshots for my YouTube bat rep, actually. Wind it back. Blah, da, 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 da. Tex McShooterson, yeah. So we need a screenshot of this game. I think that screenshot surely needs to be the blackjacks though. So let's just like pose them in a position where we can get the angles and shit. What's the best angle pose for these guys? We'll have one side on and one like that. One like that. I think that's a good thumbnail for the YouTube vid. Somewhere like that. Print the screen. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you all in Discord.